Hey Savvy Beauties, it's your girl Crystal P, the Beauty and P, and I'm back with another video. And today we're going to talk about some common myths and facts about perimenopause and hormone replacement therapy. One common misconception is that perimenopause happens in your late 40s into early 50s, and the truth is that perimenopause can occur even as early as age 35, especially if you have children in older age, or if you're a geriatric pregnancy, then you know what I'm talking about, because I was one of those. But you can go into perimenopause earlier than others. So that's one important myth, because a lot of times I'll have patients come to me and they go to their doctor and tell them about their symptoms, and they say, oh, you're too young to be in perimenopause, and they are in their early 40s. So that is definitely a myth. That these symptoms occur later on in your 40s and 50s. Second is that there are not a lot of practitioners who know about the subject. So that is why it really interested me, because I'm like, okay, a lot of people or women, you hear about them going through menopause, and that always seemed like a scary thing. And you just think that doctors are educated and they're aware and they know what to prescribe. But I'm now learning that a lot of them don't. And I'll again have clients who say that they went to their primary doctor and they tell them that they're too young to be having these symptoms, and they start thinking that something is wrong with them and they're crazy, or they offer them antidepressant medication and they don't want to take that. So then they come to me looking for answers. So I will let you know that you are not crazy. Your provider most likely doesn't know how to prescribe hormone replacement therapy, and they do not understand everything that goes into menopause and perimenopause. So it's almost not their fault, because they weren't really taught this in school. They only have about, or doctors I can say, only have about 2 hours of formal training on menopause, and I don't even think they talk about hormone replacement therapy. But in knowing how to treat women in perimenopause and menopause, they really don't get that much teaching on it. So that's why it's important that you find a specialist who knows how to deal with these types of symptoms and what medication or what kind of treatments can help. My next fact is that hormone replacement therapy can help you in your perimenopausal or menopausal symptoms. And there's different treatment options when it comes to hormone replacement therapy. I go through all of those treatment options in other videos, so you can check those out. But it can definitely help the symptoms and help be relieved, especially if you don't want to take any antidepressant medication. There are, again, pellets, creams, patches, pills, and what I do is a personalized plan with you depending on what route you want to take, and then we come up with something that's personalized just for you, your symptoms, and what you're going through, all dependent on your medical history, and a pretty deep dive evaluation that we do, and also your blood work. And then last is the danger that estrogen is dangerous. And there's a book that you can read called Why Estrogen Matters. And then there's another book that is called Why Testosterone Matters More. And that is by the owner of BioT, the pellet company that I am partnered with. And the other book is about estrogen. And we have been led to believe that estrogen causes cancer, and that is just not true. Again, have another video on that. But estrogen does not cause cancer. It actually helps, especially with the symptoms, because when we think about the breakdown of symptoms, usually your hot flashes, your mood swings, vaginal dryness, that all comes from the estrogen side. So we definitely need estrogen, and we are not producing estrogen once we go into menopause and our period stops. Or if you are someone who has periods 1 month and then you don't have one the next month, or you skip a couple months, that's because you are lower in estrogen. So those are just some facts and some myths about hormone replacement therapy. I hope that helps you. Please go ahead and subscribe. Hit the link down there. You can schedule an appointment with me to do a consultation. Even if you are not in my state and you're just looking for some help to be able to go to your physician wherever you are, if you need the correct words to say or what you need to ask for, then you can definitely schedule a consultation, and we can go through all that, and I will get you prepared for when you go see your practitioner of what you need to say, or help you find someone in your area who either does what I do, who can help you out if I'm not able to. I hope that helps. Again, go and comment, leave a comment if you want me to do a video on something, or if you have any questions. Bye for now.